I gotcha! Okay, Kai, I'm it. Catch me if you can. Don't move, mate.
Game.
I'll get help.
Don't be afraid, Tai. I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth. Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
Dinosaur ancestors were here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists. Remember the comet! No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain! No! Restore the natural order once and for all. Ah! Oh, my head! Never, never, never! Bye-bye. No!
Those brave few who challenged Boss Cass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Cass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Tai! Are you okay?
Maury? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up.
Rude! Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can. Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
If you press the action button, you can do this. I love that. That's such a hallmark of these kind of games. I just need to do. I just need to check everything's running all right. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, I love it when those games do that. There we are. So, this is our protagonist, Ty. He is a Tasmanian Tiger. Yep, there's not much more to it than that. He has a boomerang. He attacks by throwing his boomerang. I believe this game launched on the Xbox and the Xbox only, but it had a PC port some time back, and they actually remastered it to make it look nice and pretty. So this is your classic kind of adventure game, I guess, platforming adventure game. It released, I believe it released when the Xbox released, or it released shortly after. This guy was one of the Xbox mascots, alongside Blinks, the cat, and the Time Sweepers, who were cats that went through time in order. They had a big thing with time in this early kind of stage. Yeah, so, and they used to suck up trash and try to attack pigs. And in this, you're fighting against a bird.
G'day, Julius. Now, if I just reroute these wires to... I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
G'day. So, you old coot. What's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs? Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty. There's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2-up.
Dude, this game made boomerang seem so cool to me as a kid. Yeah, 100%. Same experience when I was a kid as well. Very much. When I used to play this game, me and my dad used to quote it quite a lot, to the point where Bonza has generally become part of my general lexicon. So yeah, lots of very fond memories of this.
This billabong has got the lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on.
I love that. He says he can't help you, but he is here. Hi, Soren. How are you doing today? You doing all right?
Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great. Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, rang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Cass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
It must be quite early where you are, right? Kind of 10, 11-ish, I'd imagine. Oh, this can be some nice, easy morning viewing for you.
Beauty! Butler! Bonza! I got
Bonza!
Yeah. 1 down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on.
Doing good. Saw you go live with this game of all things and had to check it out. Quite the follow-up to Darkest Dungeon. Well, we had the Thaumaturge, which is becoming our Friday and Saturday series, and I was like, what do I do on a Monday to be nice and chill? And I thought maybe some Thai, just so everyone can have something that they don't really need to worry about checking in on if they don't want to. So I just thought Darkest Dungeon would be alright. Not Darkest Dungeon. Oh god,
I
Thai.
reckon those dummies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
Not complaining though, love this game. Yeah, this is an essential part of my childhood. These kind of early PlayStation and Xbox games, 100%, because we had both, luckily. Although I got PlayStation a little bit later on than Xbox.
Truth, Ty, you've got a fair set of choppers on you. I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Get it? It's choppers, bite button. Never mind, Ty, move on. Have a go at those crates.
Got a surprising amount of more. I guess looking at it with an adult, I can appreciate it a little bit more.
I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things. You ripper!
Oh, such a
He
charm.
said something now, wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button to use them.
I was talking to someone down the pub, and he said if I just press the throw button to hit people. You ripper! I have, I don't know if you can, no you can't see if I bring the Steam overlay up. The amount I love this game, I have 2 save files that are 100% on this game.
Oh no, not more cages.
Struth! What happened here?
Boss Cass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh, yeah? Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now there's a thunder egg in each area if you free them.
No worries. Unless you're Boss Cass.
Classic way of making your villain seem unredeemable. Make it so that they captured some innocent creatures. I can think of at least 2 games where that's happened. So it's kind of childhood way of saying this villain is evil. Yep, I played this game too much. When they released it on the PC as well, they added a can't remember what it does, but they added a hardcore mode to it as well. I think it just means you get 1 life, and if you fail, you go back to the beginning. Oh yeah, when you don't have 2 rangs, you can't swim either. I don't think, and it might be the later levels you can swim.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
Got a bot. Let's get rid of it. Bam, shot. No mercy. I guess I'll go for 100%. I think I can probably play this game with my eyes closed. So I guess we'll go for 100%. We'll see how we feel as we go along. See if I get bored of playing the childhood game, although I don't think I will. Don't want to jump the gun, but thoughts on the other two games. So I never played Tie 3, but I played Tie 2. I prefer... Tie 1 is definitely the best of the games. But I do like Tie 2. I do like the racing in Tie 2, although that can be frustrating. But I do enjoy the racing on it. But it's a much more time-consuming game to 100% for sure. But no, I don't mind the other two games, but this is definitely the best one. Well, actually, I couldn't say that for Tie 3. I don't really know what's in Tie 3. I didn't really play it. But I got the impression it was more of the same, if not a bit more like this than the second one. Yeah, there's something about the simplicity of this one compared to the other ones. But even then, it's pretty much the same format. I think they changed some way in the way it plays. I don't know, playing Tie 2 definitely feels different to playing Tie 1 in terms of like the maneuvering and the platforming and such. I almost feel like the screen is a little bit further away from your perspective.
Yes. This just might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious Boomerangorous Extrapolator.
Right, what's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one, 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
You're on, mate.
I love the charm of how they explain game mechanics. They make it in world. I can always appreciate a game that does that. And I love the way they present the controls and stuff in this. The way they address it, and they're just like, yeah, some guy told me this. I didn't know what it meant at the time, but I guess you might have some use of it. When I played, when I was a kid, I thought, because you can do a super attack, hold on. I'm sure you're aware of this, but I'll say it for anyone else. You can do a super attack. And I thought you could only... I thought if you used that, you used up your opals, so you couldn't get 300%. You couldn't get 300 on your opals. So I never did that when I played that the first time when I played the game. It was only when I got older I decided maybe I'll risk this to see what happens. Now, we did crash the other day when playing the Thaumaturge, but somehow I feel Tie is not as an intensive a game, so hopefully we don't crash.
Julius told me to tell you this, but I have no idea what it means. Apparently, according to Julius, you can lock your camera on to enemies at any time by pressing and holding the lock-on button.
Yeah, thought we'd... This is a nice chill game, so I'll play this on Mondays probably. And then on Wednesday, if I stream on Wednesday, which is my 50-50 day. But if we stream on Wednesday, we'll probably do some Hades or just whatever other game I want to show the world. We could always do some Hades with some Into the Breach afterwards, like we did last time. And I can explain to everyone what Into the Breach is for the 100th time. Maybe we'll play some FTL. We could play some FTL, actually. That wouldn't be too bad. Gotta have the latest and greatest GPU to render Australia pop. Maybe you can do that with your new... Maybe this is your new... your graphically intensive game for you, Soren. FTL, yeah, I love FTL. Although it's always so hard to start with the new additional content playing FTL, because it feels like it changes the game balance quite a bit. Same with Into the Breach, because they're made by the same people, and when they made that additional content, it definitely made starting the game a lot harder. It's alright if you've already unlocked some ships or some mechs. Or maybe I'm just not good at games. That's also a possibility, I suppose. It's the moment.
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
And now we can actually play the game. So, when you jump, you can also glide by using your rangs on the side. Don't ask me how the physics of that work. Don't think about it. Just let it happen. But you can glide a little bit, which is nice. Yeah, we can't swim yet. You unlock that later. I forgot. Alright, I see something behind there, so we're gonna get it. I think it's been so long since I played the original game, I can't remember what's the difference between this and the other. I definitely don't think the heads look that good for your level, for your one-ups. We'll come back to that. We're gonna have to come back this way anyway. I remember playing this on the Xbox to start with. Every now and then you'd miss an opal.
Looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learned a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, you're too right.
And you'd always be tracking down that one opal
There's
that would
one
be trapped
other
in the
thing
terrain
I
somewhere.
could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances.
How?
It's simple, really. You jump, then press and hold jump again to start gliding.
Right. Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg.
Let's see if we can do it. Yes, just about.
Ripper!
Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all.
I love that the subtitles
Just
don't
as
match
well
the
I
speech
didn't call
either.
for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging from me. Let's head back to the Bly station.
Right, let's race. Oh wait, we have to go. It's back at the beginning to race. Actually, we won't race. Not yet. It's gonna go back a bit. We don't have enough opals. Let's go explore secrets. I said. Let's go explore secrets. I said. Come on, I know I can do this. If you jump right at the end of your ability to jump, I don't know if you can see it that well, but you get a little boost at the top of your jump. This, the whites in the game, only appears like twice more, but it's here. You can turn into the guy from the beginning, I guess, but you can't swim. God forbid.
I was down at the local watering hole last night, and this bloke was bragging about how he could throw a boomerang better than anyone else. He reckons if you hold down your tie's view button, you can get a rang's eye view of your target. So, got me thinking, would that really work? See these air platforms? Underneath are 3 switches. Why don't you use tie's view to target and shoot them? You might just find an easier way to get to that thunder egg.
Why don't you use Ty's view? There we go. That's how you do that. God damn it. Why don't you... It switched from why don't you use your view to why don't you do what Ty can do? There we go, all the cogs. Bonza. Let's get these. I'm missing one. Please tell me I don't have to go back. Oh, it's there. Good. Thank God.
That wasn't a half bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there. Cool!
I got there. Why is it telling me I didn't get it? Let's have a look. I think that's everything. Oh wait, hold on. We need to collect the 300, which we got, and then we'll do the race. I wonder if I remember correctly. Hold on, I look crazy. Somewhere... maybe it's not there. Definitely somewhere around here. You can usually see them. And they're usually up. There's boxes in the sky that give you something that doesn't count towards 100%, so you don't really need to worry about it. Look at that. Look at that lens flare. J.J. Abrams would be proud. High fidelity Australian graphics.
See these funny looking mushrooms? A bloke down at the local watering hole reckons that if you stand in the middle of them, something weird will happen.
Sure. Let's trust the random man that said that we should stand in some mushrooms. Oh.
Welcome to the
I got it worked.
Race to the finish as fast as you can, mate. The checkpoints will lead the way. But miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
Mushrooms causing your teleportation. How are you doing today, Sturm? Hope you're doing all right. You get to see my childhood in live action. Did you ever play this game, Sturm, at any point? I loved this game. Didn't even know it before now? Well, you're in for a wild ride.
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the bellyaches. I reckon you've earned this. Whoa, you beauty!
You beauty, Bonza. Definitely part of things I say now. Along with, I don't know if anyone played Bug's Life on PlayStation 1. So you get, the way you can progress in that game to get more and more better attacks is you upgrade the berries that you attack with. And at the top there is a berry called the Super Berry. And Super Berry is something that me and my dad will randomly say in conversation now. We have everything. Leaderboards? This game has leaderboards? Cool.
I found it! I found it!
Let me see that. At last, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans to find. You there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
They need to... I would love some sort of a animation of this game. We could... we'll go have a look around the overworld in a little bit. Let's not do Walk in a Park yet. Hold on, which one's the bigger one? That one's definitely the bigger one. Let's actually do Walk in the Park now.
Oh, smell that fresh rainforest there. See the cute wallabies. Surf the slippery water slide. Watch out for those leeches.
Those are some big leeches. Soundtrack as well.
G'day, Ty. Our good friend Shazza can get herself into a pickle sometimes. This time, her truck has broken down at the end of the forest road.
Yoo-hoo!
But if that isn't bad enough, I spotted some blue-tongue lizards nearby. Grrr. You reckon you can give her a hand? You bet, I'm on my way.
What was the, I just had a notification pop up. Did we just have something happen that I didn't see? Oh, we did. Hold on, I wonder if it'll play it. Oh, I didn't play it. The message was, insert a message about how much of a knob you are. Thank you, DB Talk, for the second month. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing alright today. And thank you very much for the second month. We are 75% away from completing our sub goal by the looks of it. I saw that before it happened. It popped up. Did it on stream this time like you begged. Thank you. I appreciated it. I wanted people to see the cool graphics and things. I spent about, you know, at least 2 minutes working on those. And if anyone can tell me where that sound effect is from, you get a gold star. Yeah, we don't need tutorials. I know what to do. Nope, it's not. It's not from WoW. It's not an... I think it came out 2-3 years ago, so it's not that old a game. Nope, not from Morgause. Well, it sounds like it should be, doesn't it? It sounds like a sort of level up thing. I suppose it is a little bit of a level up. Let's jump in this random flower and see what happens. Of course, the only logical thing to jumping into a giant flower is it flings you across the map. God, this camera is harder to control than I remember. Anything down there? No. I'll give you a clue. It's a strategy game. You have to do an action in that game for that sound to play. There you go, you got it back. Can't let people not know that you're a founder. I wonder if you, when you aren't subbed, if we had over 10 and then you subbed again and you were the 11th, if it would remove, I suppose you'd need 12, if you would still qualify you as a founder. I don't know. I don't think we got this cables here. This is the question of the stream. If you lived in any game world, what game would you want to live in? Tie's definitely a contender up there. It's not too bad in the Tie world. It's definitely better than Darkest Dungeon or Thaumaturge. It's probably better than Hades. Like, there's still some hazards to living in the Hades world. Definitely don't want to live in the Darkest Dungeon world. That feels like a death sentence. What can I talk about? Depends on who I'm going to be in Hades. Yeah, if you're... I mean, in Hades, I mean, we assume that you're a normal person in these worlds, right? But... like, who is a normal person in Hades? Unfortunately, probably due to the theming, it's probably a dead soul. So that wouldn't be, yeah, just a random shade feels... I wouldn't want to be a random shade.
Listen, Ty, before you tackle this water slide, there are
Have
a
you
few
monsters
things
on
you
you?
need to know. You can speed up and duck under the logs by pressing the bite button. And you can slow down by pulling back on the movement stick.
Right, I'm going to get all these opals first time. Just you wait. I'm not going to have to do this twice. Nearly. They've got a little bit of a leeway. They kind of get attracted to you. Ow. It's also a good question at the stream, isn't it? If you were born a monster, what kind of skill set would you have? Ah, that's what I was trying to look at earlier. So you can see those little boxes there. You can see them better from a distance. But they have random collectibles in them as well. There you go. Yeah, they fade a bit over distance. I was going to say something and I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, what have I been doing? I've been playing some Sonic Rumble. That's been fun. I feel like I'm hopelessly addicted. I've completed all the requirements for the season that just passed. So I'm not really unlocking things anymore. I'm unlocking some things from just leveling up. But I'm trying to unlock all the I don't know what it's called now. The individual map modes. Where you can unlock the maps. I'm trying to unlock all of those. As long as Chrome Eggman wins, I'm pretty happy. Aside from that, I haven't really been playing too much else off stream. I've been playing Minecraft. That's been fun. I never thought I'd just casually say I've been playing Minecraft. But no, it's fun, surprisingly. Especially when you haven't played it in ages and you don't know what on earth is going on. Because I used to play Minecraft very early on. And then I stopped playing Minecraft because I was like, I think I've seen everything there is to see. But coming back to it like years later, there's so much more in it. This is so slow. Hello, mate.
G'day, Cobber.
G'day, Ranger Ken.
I need a favour, mate. There's a flock of cave bats in there.
Cave bats?
It's nearly the wet season, and we need to move them out before the caves flood.
No worries.
So when I completed this game the first time I did it when I was a kid, I didn't know what to do here. And it was literally the last thing I unlocked, and I had to look it up to figure it out. That can probably tell you on my intelligence levels as a child. What you do is quite clearly you just find them and throw a bang at them. I mean, I don't know why I didn't figure that out before. But that took me literally ages to figure out. But to be fair, at no point does it tell you how to do that, or that you have to do that. But I kind of appreciate that.
Mate, here's something for your troubles.
On ya, mate.
Beauty.
You get to see my full-on ADHD is part of my brain where I'll just repeat what people say. I can't stop and I won't stop. I don't apologise. That didn't happen. You saw nothing. Oh god, I'm nearly dead. Let's go left. We're gonna have to come back. We can't go down both sides. I need some pie or something. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I missed one. No! Oh, I missed another one. Clearly I'm not a serious gamer. There we go, some pie. Right, we're gonna head back up and get the other ones. Once again, we'll just stand in these these mushrooms that will randomly teleport us for some reason. Right, this time. To the right. Ow. Right, I missed some on the way here, and I feel like I'm going to miss them again. Where was it? Where was it? It was past here. Here we are. Yep, got it. Oh, I missed it again. No! This is a kid's game. Hello, Senna Raven. How are you doing today? Hope you were doing well. Welcome to the Tasmanian Tiger. I don't know if you've played it at all. It's a classic on the Xbox. Okay, let me catch up to where I just was. Alongside Blinks the Time Sweeper, Jet Set Radio, Sega GT 2002, Kung Fu Chaos. Those games were my childhood, 100%. Right, this time for sure. Oh. Come on, we're gonna get that last one. It was further on than this. Hold on, I feel like we're getting closer to it. Yes, there we go. I'm good, thanks. I have not, but I'm familiar with it. Hope you're doing well. I'm a lurk while I do some chores, but just wanted to pop in and say hi. No worries, no worries. Feel free to lurk and chill out and listen to the lovely Australian tones of the Tasmanian Tiger. Alright, there we go. We'll just grab this. That little kid. Oi, mate. G'day, mate. Come on, come on. Hold on. Isn't it like Thanksgiving soon? I think this is a turkey. Right, okay. Well, as you can see, chasing it around does not help. What you want to do is you want to set it on its path and then not do that. And you want to try and interrupt it. You get some leaked the Tasmanian strats. Like a pro. Vegemite review. I've never had Vegemite. Maybe that's something I could do. I don't think Vegemite is necessary. Is Vegemite just Australian? I don't know. I feel like we definitely have Vegemite in the UK. That's definitely a thing. I don't know. I don't leave the house. That's the problem. People say these things and then I'm like, maybe we do have that. Maybe that is a normal thing over here and I'm just wrong. Oop, sudden camera change. No. There we go. Yep. No. Who needs Darkest Dungeon for difficulty when you can't do basic platforming in a game made for children? Maybe that's why it took me 27 streams to finish Darkest Dungeon. I just don't have that, just don't have the skill level. Swear there's something. No, I made it up. There's nothing. I'm gonna keep on looking up because if there's one thing gamers don't do is never look up. For instance, there's that over there. If you don't look up, you wouldn't see it. If you're ever in doubt in a game, just look up. That's probably the answer. Or I don't know. Google. Google's also... This is back in the day where you didn't have Google. You had to look it up on some walkthrough site, and even then it might not even be correct. God damn it. You wanted to 100% a game, you had to put your blood, sweat, and tears into that game. You had to look at every nook and cranny. Or, you know, you could put a cheat code in. But even then, half the time you'd look those up and they wouldn't even be right. Half the time it'd be like, I'd hear about it in school, and it'd be like, oh yeah, if I did this and then this happened, and then and then I'd try and do it and then it wouldn't work. Then I came back to these games as an adult. We'll have a comeback here in a moment. I came back to these games as an adult, and I found out that those rumours were sometimes actually true, and I was just clearly not doing it properly. You ever found that with some games? You hear those kind of rumours, you come back to them as an adult and you find out those rumours are actually true. Or someone found a glitch or something. We're going to have ads in a bit. I will pause the game if there is plot. There is unlikely to be much plot that we need to worry about. If you're just following, well, that's a bad thing. That's absolutely fine. But if you're just following and you really want to know the plot, I will pause for you. Just tell me. Hold on. I'm missing one. I'm missing a Billaby. Where is it? Is it? Oh no. That's just going to lead me back over there. Oh no. Clearly not explored something at some point. And if you thought this was all the game had to offer, let me surprise you with sudden minigame.
G'day, Shazza.
Oh, shivers! Oh, Ty, am I glad to see you. Would you mind keeping those blue tongues off me back while I fill up my watering bottle?
No worries.
Thanks, Possum. Hit the boulders with your rang so they knock the blue tongues out of the way.
I am ashamed to say, as a child, I did fail this a couple of times. As an adult, I might yet do it again. Why doesn't Boss Cass just send these guys out all the time? Oh god. Oh no. No!
Those scaly thieves took my watering bottle. Good thing I've got a backup. Almost there.
No one saw that.
Let's have another
It's
go.
alright. We might have been an ad break. Hopefully no one saw that. Hopefully no one saw me fail at
Hit the boulders
this
with your
game.
rang so they knock the blue tongues out of the way.
No, don't clip it. There we go. See, clip this. This is the gamer content you've all come here for. Pro Ty the Tasmanian gameplay. No! Oh god. Oh god. Okay, thank god.
Thanks heaps for what you did back there, Possum.
No worries.
By the way, I found this at the creek. You want it?
Shoe ripper!
You
Well,
ripper.
I better get a move on. See you soon, Possum.
Where are you driving to? No, we are going to go back to the beginning, so we can do the race. Ow! And then I'm gonna go look through the map again to find the last Billabong. Billabong? Billabee? Billabee. Billabong's a place. Billabong's like a swamp. I see you.
Let's you and me race, brah. Betcha Thunder Egg, you can't beat me.
Yeah, come on, brah. That's rad, man. I went the wrong way, man. This is the slow way. He's hitting everything. He doesn't know what he's doing, the scrub. What the fuck is that message?
Ah, I
You better not come on, brah. This is a
Wow,
Christian
you
story.
won. You got lucky as all. But fair is fair. Next time I'll beat you. Sweet.
Sweet. That'll be a nice introduction to everyone that's just randomly coming to the stream at some point. Thanks for that. Indeed you do. Indeed you do. That makes no sense to anyone that had outbreaks. That's what's even funnier. Where is this last Billaby? I am right, indeed. Come on, memory. Don't fail me now. I think I know where it is. Yep, there we are. %, except the paintings that don't count towards 100%. Alrighty, let's explore the overworld a bit. So, we have rainbow shells.
Oh, you little ripper-tie! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale! When you find enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
At no point will you know what is enough. They just say, when you found enough. There we go, there's 2. And we've got some cogs now, so we're going to go see Julius. Hold on, I know there's one back here somewhere. Pretty sure there's one back here. Maybe there isn't one back here. I could have swore there was. Maybe I'm crazy. Look at the little lizards. Crazy? I was crazy once. Well, what do they do about that, T Blue Dog? Your craziness. They put you in a room. My God. What was in the room? A rubber room. Wow. That's an interesting room. Was there anything else going on? A rubber room with rats? Wow. Ah, I knew there was one there. I don't know. You tell me. What rats make you? What are they? What effect do these rats have on them? Crazy. I see. I'm very sorry to hear that. Man, that's crazy. Crazy? Who said I was crazy? Just because I got a hotel in my shoe? No, that's not it. Just because I got a hotel in my foot? Are you the Joker? Baby. I don't actually know that one. If that's a reference to something, I don't actually know that one. I know the other ones. I don't know that one. We can't swim. I mean, feel free to enlighten me. Alright, let's stop messing around. Let's go see Julius. Let's mess around a little bit more. Hold on. Because there's a rainbow scale. And another one. Cogs.
Oh my! You've found enough golden cogs, haven't you? These will be perfect for my latest invention. I call it the Cogulacious Boomerangerous Extrapolator. Ty, it's a machine I designed to create cutting-edge techno-rangs.
My God.
Oh my! This is very nice. It's a Zoomerang. The Zoomerang has a built-in telescopic aimer. Press the Ty's view button to activate it. Use the movement stick to aim and the camera stick to zoom in and out on enemies for greater throwing accuracy. No worries. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection.
My God. If I just press the change rang button, it changes rangs. Mate, I don't know what on earth is a joystick. What is the... You keep on saying the bite button, but I just bite. I don't know what on earth you mean. I'm not pressing no buttons. That is a artificer, if ever I've seen one, in D&D. Julius the Artificer, that's my next. That's a D&D character. Hey, Deep Blue Dog. I don't think that's appropriate.
Welcome to the Great Barrier Reef, full of beautiful fish, friendly natives, and inviting sandy beaches. It's a beaut spot for a swim if you know how.
Mod yourself. Ban yourself. Ban yourself, mod. I'm sorry, I can't help but get the collectibles. I know where they are. Bow, bow. Speedrun strat. Oh no, I've seen people speedrun this game. They do some insane things. Just completely just clip through the terrain. It's always a joy watching a speedrun, isn't it? Watching your favourite game just be destroyed in real time. I love it. I love watching developers watch people speedrun their games and they're like, we didn't even know that was possible.
Ty, mate, good to see you again.
G'day, Rex. You saved anyone today?
Funny you should say that. Elle went for a bit of a swim out near Danger Spike.
Danger Spike? Where's that, Rex?
It's a nice little spot, not too far from Shark Reef.
Yeah, and?
Well, anyway, she's an
Same thing with the
excellent
Baldur's
swimmer,
Gate
but
speedrun.
she hasn't come home yet. I'm starting to get a bit worried.
Struth.
I'm on lifeguard duty, so could you have a look for me?
Well, I would, mate, but I can't swim.
Tell you what, I'll teach you. Follow me. When you're in water, press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Okay. Wish me luck.
By the way, those boomerangs of yours won't work underwater, but I got a prezi for you that'll fix that. These are aquarangs. I found them in an old shipwreck years ago. They cut through water like a hot knife through butter. If you can dive under the water and grab them, well, then they're all yours.
Who's he lifeguarding for? Huh? Who are you lifeguarding for? There's no one there. Is he lifeguarding for fish?
Good one. The aquarangs work like regular boomerangs, but you can only use them underwater. Oh, and one other thing. You're not a fish, mate, so keep an eye on your air supply.
Yeah, thanks, Rex.
Use the aquarang to hit this switch. It'll open the shark door so you can be on your way.
Sweet.
Everyone is already dead. He clearly failed his job. Clearly. Ow. Damn. We'll have to just we'll just have to let it be then. Also, do you remember when you just learned how to swim and you just dived in and then you could suddenly swim after getting some rangs? I remember when that happened in my life.
Great work, Ty. You've learned how to swim and use those aquarangs. With a bit of practice, you'll be a champion swimmer just like me.
You beauty.
You just don't want to go look for your wife, do you?
Mate. She'll show you the way to Danger Spike. Good luck, mate.
Hey, Ty. You can swim faster by tapping the jump button to gain speed. Let's go find Elle.
That's why I always push children into the pool if I see any.
Hey, Ty.
Hey, Ty. It's the only way they'll learn, right? We're going to ignore our person that helps us find out where we're going to go because you've got me. So we don't need no seahorse. Also, murder. Ow. To be fair, they're trying to murder us, so I think it's fair. Also got to be careful whenever I go to the beach to not accidentally stand on one of the sunbeds in case I get catapulted into the stratosphere. Always a difficulty at the beach. Hey, Ty. Let's have a look at what's over here. Wow, it's a Billaby. Still no one in that pool. Or the other pool.
Oh, dearie me. My sweet little angels have wandered off exploring. Now I can't find them anywhere. Please, can you help me?
I can't reply to you, I'm underwater.
Thank you.
My question for the Thai universe is how much is sentience, right? I'm underwater, please help me. I'm not supposed to be here. Are these fish sentient? And what is and isn't sentient? It's always one of those questions when playing a game where they anthropomorphize the animals. Like if they put a shrimp on the Barbie over here, is the shrimp is that just like murder? Best not to think about it, I suppose. Goofy versus Pluto the dog. It's like in Disney where Pluto and Goofy are both dogs. Isn't there one around here? There is.
Yay!
My babies. But where are the others?
I'm working on it. Don't mind me, just going through a minefield.
Why me?
I think you just hate it when you go to the beach and you just accidentally step on a mine. Ow. Sentient moving mines as well. But the beach wouldn't be fun without the mines.
Yeah!
Child, there's mines. I'm missing a child. There they are. Oh, wait. How do you guys know I'm gaming? Now you know I'm gaming. That's better. I have to have a controller on so you know I'm using a controller.
My babies. My precious babies. Thank you so much, little orange fish creature. How can I ever repay you? Hey, I know. You can have this sparkly rock I found in the sand.
All right.
I found this collectible that you absolutely need somehow randomly. Immersion ruined. Oh shit, you were gaming the whole time? I always was. Yep. Before this point was just using the psychic powers of my mind, but now decided to swap over to a controller. Alrighty then, let's try and get into this area. The secret area. I was gaming here the whole time. Always have been. This is one I got stuck on as well when I was a kid. Hold on. No, it's here somewhere. Oh, it's not here. It's somewhere else. My memory betrays me. Uh-oh. It's not here. It is somewhere. Is this the same place? Nope. Here. Couldn't find this for ages. Somewhere. There's a shipwreck. Ow. There is a... Where is it? Maybe it's not here. Maybe I imagined it somewhere else. Maybe I'm crazy. Darkest dungeon so I can beat up the ancestor myself. No, that's a motivation. Okay. I've been stumped by a children's game. I cannot remember how to do this. So we will avoid it for now until we have to deal with it. Maybe. Feel like there's a button I need to press somewhere. Let's just go get the stuff that we know where it is. That was spoilers for the end of Darkest Dungeon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I hope if you all don't want to be spoiled, you've muted. Yes, that was very satisfying beating up the ancestor. It is a very nice sound, isn't it? The bite. Hold on. Okay, you can unmute if you want to. Smiley face. There we go. Just in case, just so people know. That's one of my pet peeves, right? People tell you that mute now if you don't want to hear something, and they don't tell you when you can unmute. What was that? I can't read. It's so quiet in here. I have no response for that. You guys. You silly jokesters. You little pranksters, you. Ow. Ow. Secret boxes. There we go. Can't hear you, it's so dark in here. Well, that sounds like a U-bomb. Say what's really on my mind. I'm hungry. I'm a little bit peckish. That's what's really on my mind. I've got no controversial takes to say right now, so that'll have to do. Penguins are the best animal. Fight me. Yep, that's about as much as I can think of. Penguins, like the Arctic animals. And that was so evil. I can't believe you'd say that. Shall we should for supper? Well. Such a controversial take, I know. There's a button. I know there's a button. Where is this damn button? Because it opens this. Where is this button? Did I make this up? Is there a button? Maybe the button isn't here. You think I'm just imagining things? Yeah. Maybe I am. Thank you for using the bits, by the way. I appreciate it. For the gigantified emote. I think the button was the friend who made along the way. I don't feel like I don't feel satisfied at not finding the button. So I don't think it is, you know. I beg to differ. Ooh. I am hungry, that is true. That could be it, yeah. No! No! This is as painful as it is for you as it is for me. I forgot to balance the audio levels for that since I've changed the audio levels. Da -da, da -da, da -da, da. Sorry, lurkers. I'm very sorry. I know you're not. You're the villain. You've clearly been cast in this role. Box. That'll be stuck in your heads now as well as mine, so I don't feel too bad. What is on their shoulders? It looks like tires, doesn't it? Don't you dare play it again. I don't know if you have enough channel points for it anyway. Oh god. I'll have to make a like an ultimate redeem or something. I'll have to make like a 50,000 point redeem that's just the whole song. I definitely feel like I'm missing something. Just 5 minutes. Yep. Maybe we can add some Spider-Man 2 quotes in there as well. Right. I have one last look for this button. That fish went for me. You see that? He went for me. You want some? You want some, mate? You want some? Maybe the button isn't there. Maybe the button is over here. I have not made up this button. It exists. You want some? I'll give it you. Maybe I'm thinking of a later level. Oh, I'll add some. Classic me. bonk. I love the bonk sound it makes when you hear these. Bonk. 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 Maybe I have to press a button later on. That's probably what it is. Poison spider. Poison spider? Am I being dumb? I can't remember what you're referencing there. Was there a poison spider earlier? No! I become fish. Yes, Tasmanian Tiger does not taste very nice. Cannibal fish. You didn't pull what you wanted from the gacha pull. I am sad.
Careful,
Did you spend real life money on it? That's the question.
These look pretty nasty. Follow me.
Oh god, no. Good. As long as you didn't spend real life money on it, then it's not the end of the world. Still upsetting. Hold on, what are you playing? What gacha game are you playing right now? It's not the card game that you were talking about. I didn't think that was a gacha game. Gacha. I think gacha's right, isn't it? I don't know. I am dumb. It's the card game that you love is been a gacha game the whole time. My god. I thought you better than this.
Hey, Ty. Stay out of the way of those sharks. They're big meanies. Press the action button to swim into the cage.
I
Press
can't
the action
talk.
button again to swim
I've been playing
out.
so much Sonic Rumble, so. Oh, are you going for like a full-on like poison build then? Yeah. Okay, that is the one instance of those sort of games like Hearthstone which I can appreciate. Where you're like, I just want to build this because it's funny. Don't get attacked by sharks. It's like the Hearthstone builds where you could always have like constant death rattle and then have like apply death rattle like 3 times in a row. That was always satisfying. If anyone wants any explanation as to what's going on screen at any point, do let me know. I am just sort of playing the game. Nice. Alrighty. There's one build that I have on which lets me attack 140 times in a turn. Jesus. Is this online? Is this multiplayer? If so, you are the bane of people's existences. No, single player. Okay. That's more acceptable. Even then, it is still kind of fun to play those games and just be like... Oh, okay. So it does have a multiplayer mode, you just don't play it. That's fair enough. Technically, I believe Darkest Dungeon has a multiplayer mode, but I never played it. I can't imagine there's too much fun in that. I probably should have played that, just to see the whole game, but I don't think there's anyone playing it. Oh, I doubt it anyway. Maybe the button's over here? Yes, I'm still thinking about that button. There is a button. I'm not crazy. You got another spider. Let's go. Congrats. Oh, this button probably just does this. This is not the button. God damn it. There's a button, but not the button. Right, let's go climb a mountain. You see that mountain? We can climb it. Thanks, Todd Howard. Climb and climb. Climb, climb. Climb. It just works. No, if Todd Howard developed this game, it would have a million bugs and would not work. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Oh, it's Fallout New Vegas where it crashes every minute. Although we can't blame Todd Howard for that. No, 299 opals! I'm missing an opal! I'm missing an opal somewhere. Oh, it's gonna be just a random opal in the sea or something. My childhood experience is returning.
Hey, Dal, how are you?
Yeah, good. And what about you?
Let me guess. Rex was worried about me again?
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't he a sweetheart? Well, I better get home so he stops fretting.
Righto then.
By the way, I found this on the way. Want it?
Nice. Well, we're gonna have to go back to the beginning anyway to do the race, so... Yep, there is the shipwreck. I wasn't crazy. Oh wait, hold on. What's that one? There's one over there. Oh, that's the 300 opals. Okay, cool. Oh no. I will jump off the top of this when we're done. You don't see a random opal somewhere, anyone? Tell me if you see an opal and I miss it.
So, Ty, are you up for a race? See if you can keep up.
I lost so many times to him as a kid. No. I will not have this repeat. His swimming speed is nuts. Look how fast he is. Anyway, what is he anyway? He's like a beaver, isn't he? Do they have beavers in Australia? Surely. They have beavers everywhere, don't they? Wait, hold on. Do we have beavers in the UK? I don't know. I think so. No, don't jump. You got so much to live for. Do a flip. He's right behind us, like the Terminator. Go, 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 go. Yes, victory!
You little ripper, you fair dinkum beat me. I've trained you well, mate. My swimming coach gave this to me when I first beat him in a race. Now I want you to have it.
Wow,
Gee,
a collectible.
Thanks, mate. Cool.
My swimming coach gave this to me. I want you to have it. Oh, cool, mate. Cool. We have a government publication regarding the legal wild release and management of beavers in England. Okay, so that we definitely have beavers then. Good to know. Let's have a look. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, sleepy. Even though I didn't wake up too long ago because my sleep schedule. Ah, I found the opal. That was easy. It was right at the beginning. And we're missing a Billaby as well. Oh, I know where that Billaby is. Okay, we're fine. It is over there. I knew it. You're welcome, Seahorse, for me bringing all your children back. I don't know, this thing talking about the benefits outside of the protected sites in 2042. The benefits? Oh, what, so like us releasing beavers from other countries into England? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not a beaver historian. How do I get over there again? I'm crazy. I'm losing my mind. How do I, oh, it's the other thing, yeah. Yeah, clearly the beavers didn't just, the beavers had to have come from somewhere. I mean, surely you can just Google, are beavers in the UK? Is that what you Googled? Or did you Google beaver academic text? .pdf. Right, where is the button? Maybe the button's like somewhere on the surface. Beavers in the what a great name for a band. Beavers in the UK. That does sound like a good name for a band. You're right. It shouldn't be hard to spot. It's a big red button. I see no big red buttons. For goodness sake. My goodness. Hold on, that's I don't believe you when you say that. If it's so easy to spot, why haven't you found it? Well, because I might be, because I'm me, I am dumb. Ow. I've missed the blatantly obvious before. If I was a button, where would I live? insane. Massive. It's red. Wait, hold on. I think I remember. I think there's a hole in the ship somewhere. I mean, there's a hole right there. That's not what I want to do, game. Let me in! Maybe it's a different one when there's a hole in the ship. That's a starfish. That's not a button. Where is the button? I distinctly remember it being in somewhere like that. There was another one over here, but there's no button in there. This is the one we were just at. This is the one we need to get in and out. I mean, I'll have a look again through here, but... don't see a button. Yeah, and that's the way in and out. That would be entertaining. We do have ads in about 1 minute and 40, so that could happen. Where else could it be? There's nowhere else it could be. Actually, there's loads of places it could be. But... okay, I'm going to retrace my steps one more time. Have a look at the shipwreck, and then if not, we'll go back to the end. I mean, I remember struggling with this as a kid, so I guess that means I haven't progressed that much. I'm gonna find it now that ads are on, I bet. I'm telling you. I give up on finding the button. I'm gonna do the rest of the stuff. And I'll come back to the button. I will come back to the button. I found the Billaby though. I thought I saw it then for a moment. I was about to be mega annoyed. You'd be devious about it, wouldn't you? You'd put it like on the ceiling or something. Never the matter. You know what? I'm also missing 2 cogs as well. Yep, see, gamers don't look up. This is a universal truth. Ow, sharks. Stop it. Stop it. Sharks. Ow. If I die. Okay. Let's go over there. You already did that. Yes, I did already do that. I'm missing 2 cogs and the button for the shipwreck. Hello, welcome back from ads. I didn't find the button. Nope, that's not the button. That's a button, not the button. I mean, let's press it again, see what happens. That definitely moves those. Ow. I'm also missing 2 cogs, which is insane. I feel like this is somewhere around... One of them is somewhere around this island. Going to do a quick loop. I think we will have looped in a second. I came from that direction, so I've probably looped about now, so it's not down here. I'm wrong. I do remember the sea levels being a pain. They were very much like, this is hidden within a coral that looks like something else. I shouldn't have done that. Let's get our rangs back. I can't be the only person that has had this experience of coming back to a childhood game as an adult and forgetting where everything is. Please, for my sanity, tell me that I'm not the only one that does that. Okay, I have no idea what these last things are, so I guess we'll come back to it. That's not embarrassing at all. Everyone else here has a perfect memory for their childhood games, right?
Good, Ty. You've collected enough thunder eggs to power the machine. Let's give it a go, shall we? Outstanding! Simply outstanding! The energy levels are off the scale, and yes, I've got a lock on one of the talismans. Stand back, Ty. It's coming through.
Boss battle. Out of nowhere. Ow. It is the classic goad the angry fella into hitting something that's solid. And then probably get hurt in the process. No, you can't be doing that. You can't just be going round it. Ow. And yes, he does have a tattoo that says, I heart mum. I did not just die. Okay, I might have just died. Where's the last thing? Oh, there it is. Ugh. Oh, come on, hit that. This is what happens when you play games on stream. Oh, come on. I'm not fast enough. Nice. Bonza.
Well done, Tai. You've retrieved the first of the ancient talismans. When Boss Cass discovers that we're out to thwart his plans, he will do all in his power to stop you. Be careful, my friend.
She'll be right, old-timer.
Oh, that's a classic.
Struck me lucky you actually found the talisman. I just might have bet on the wrong horse. Anyway, mate, Julius has got a present for you at his lab.
Mario, are you betting against us?
I've made a most exciting discovery. The talisman machine is brimming with excess energy from the Fire Thunder eggs. By diverting that energy to my special hyper-techno boomerang maker, I can make special elemental rangs. Watch. Simply smashing. I present to you the Flamerang. You beauty! Yes, this rang can start fires and melt ice. It even has a more powerful effect on some enemies. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection.
I don't have a Q and E button on my
in your
Xbox
quest.
controller.
Now, go try it out.
We got the flame rang. She'll be right. I haven't had she'll be right in a while. She'll be right. She'll be right. We had the power of flames. This is the wrong way. Flames against flames doesn't really do much. But flames against ice. Look at how aesthetic this game is.
He's smarter than I thought.
Who is that? Well, it can't have been anything important. Right, we got Bridge on the River Tai, Outback Safari, and Snow Worries. Let's go with Bridge on the River Tai. This is a fun one. But more blood first.
You have done well, my friend. The information you supplied is invaluable. So someone thinks they can stop me obtaining all the talismans! Of course he will never succeed! I want this meddling mammal stopped at any cost!
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Those talismans are as good as mine. Begin phase 2!
There's nothing quite like a moonlit billabong. Except maybe a moonlit billabong full of giant roaches, spiders and bats.
I got spiders for you here, Deep Blue Dog. Always look back at the start of a level.
G'day, Ty. Welcome to the Billabong. This is the home of me old mate, Dennis the Cheapskate. Sorry, Dennis. I mean, Green Tree Frog. Oh, dear. He has got the biggest thunder egg collection this side of the Black Stub. I've tried to convince him to give some up, but he's too precious with them. I'm sure if you did some odd jobs for him, he'd be happy to throw some your way, if you know what I mean.
Leave it to me, Murray.
God, maybe it's just me, but I love the look of these games. They're a little bit dated, but I like the look of it. They didn't really do too much to change the graphics when they remastered it as well. Murder. Cogwheel. I wonder if there's a box right here. There we go. Spider! Got it. Spider's trying to creep up on us. How dare it? It's like try to get right behind us. What are these things, do you reckon? Are they more lizards? They kind of look like more lizards, don't they? Dinosaurs, even? They've kind of been dinosaurs up until now. See a box. Shouldn't have done that. I didn't have a rag on me. There was a game. Oh, that's right. Yeah, in the kind of mountainous terrain on the in the main map, kind of makes me think of Peak a bit. In the first couple of bits in Peak, there's that kind of, what do you call that? Mesa, I suppose. Not here, but in the main part, it kind of looks like that. And that's what made me think of that. And that's what made me think of that game the other day. Which is why I'm now playing Thai, because that's what made me think of that. Can't think of it. I think the other game I played the most on the Xbox was probably Blinks. Blinks was a fun game. You played a cat that had time powers. You could pause time, you could rewind time, you could fast forward. It was kind of everything that you'd imagine on like a cassette player, right? And then you swept up trash and you shot them at monsters, and it was great fun. Quite difficult. And then they made a sequel, and that was quite good too. But I definitely remember when they were like pushing these games. They were definitely pushing these games to be like Xbox's version of like Mario. Xbox's version of Sonic. That was sort of the thing. God damn it. But none of them really stuck. I think Xbox got Master Chief, and that kind of remained its mascot for the rest of time. Which is an interesting development cycle in itself. Maybe not a lot of people know this, but Xbox originally wanted Master Chief and Halo to be like an RTS. Or Microsoft did anyway. And then they kind of pivoted, and that's what ended up becoming Halo. Anyway, good day, mate.
Please don't hurt me. Hey, relax, mate. I'm Ty, and you must be Dennis the Cheapskate. Well, I mean Green Tree Frog.
Ty? Oh, Maury's friend. I'm so glad to see you. The local bully Neddy has extinguished all the lights that show my way home, and now I don't know where to go. It's not that I'm scared of the dark or anything, but
He's a frog afraid of frogs.
Yes, could you kindly escort me home?
No worry.
Alrighty, what we gotta do with this guy is we just gotta light up the way, and he'll follow it until it goes out. It won't last forever. I guess he has boundless hope in us, because he won't care if there's any enemies along the way. God, this would terrify me. This is why Australia terrifies me. The bugs are like... This is how the bugs feel in Australia. They feel like they must be massive. I mean, imagine seeing that in real life. That'd be terrifying. Then again, I also don't think they have sentient lizard people in Australia either. And there's, you know, I've never been to Australia, so maybe they do. I feel like we would have heard about it by now. It's true. Are we just in Australia the whole time when we're in Potentia? Can you confirm that? No. Everyone thought mine was set, my D&D games were set in the real world, but it turns out it was yours all along. I mean, if it is based in Australia, I could just make Mad Max. That would be a fun character to play. Rapidly scribbling over level 18 Druid final boss with Spiderfall. Now that word, I feel like that might be true. I mean, I wasn't there when they did it, right? But they fought a spider boss at one point. Is it dead though? Or is there not another one?
Home sweet home.
I heard spiders
I
travel in
thanks
packs.
to you. I'm not sure if you know this, but I have a magnificent collection of thunder eggs. I insist that you have one.
Okay, fair. It said explode. That makes sense. But maybe it has a sibling to avenge its death.
Oh dear, this isn't good. My hot water system has given up the ghost. The pilot flames must have gone out. Could you find a way to fire up the gas again? I'm allergic to gas. Otherwise, I'd do it, you know.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
Yeah, this is true. I do like having enemies that would otherwise not.
Hi, this is Dennis. I'm sorry, but I've stepped out to take a bubble bath. If you could leave your name and number at the sound of the beep, I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Ciao.
This game has so much charm. Uh-oh. Hey, there's a reason that those bears were there. Those bears had a reason to stick together. I saw a floating box. I swear I saw a floating box. I did. It's there. I don't know if I'm supposed to get up here, but I want to do it now because I can see it and I feel like I should be able to. Come on. No. Come on. Right, what if I come at it from a different angle? Nope. I believe. I'm sure I can get up there. What if I jump onto the roof? I can't jump onto the roof. Oh, I got it. I did it. Nice. Yeah, this makes me feel like I shouldn't be able to get up here. Let's see how much more I can break the game. Okay. Nope. Nope. Come on, if I jump at the height of my height. That's slightly higher. There's a lip in the way. Oh, forget about it. I tried. Oh, that was close. I feel like there's another button. There's definitely another button somewhere. I don't need it. I'll just jump. Turkeys. Gotcha. Oh, you dick. Ah. Oh, you dick. Come back here, you turkey bastard. Nope. Ah. Okay, got them both in the same place. Let's do a mega bite. That didn't work. That was anticlimactic. Okay, got the other one. Let's go. Oh no, my god! Ah! Oh, I didn't have to get... I got it. Yes. I'm a serious gamer. I'm the best at games. I'm the best at this game that's been out for a long time. Name every game. I feel like we'd be here for around a while. Okay. Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo ODST, Halo 4, Halo Infinity, Banjo and Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, Into the Breach, FTL, Formatage, Vampire, Peak, Tasmanian Tiger 1, 2, and 3. Other games exist. Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Baldur's Gate DLCs. Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect Andromeda. Hold on, I'm just gonna wait for this platform to come over. Sonic 1, 2, 3, Adventures 1, Sonic Adventures 2. I played it this week. Darkest Dungeon? This is Monday. This is not... I don't know what you mean by that. This is the beginning of a new week, so... Sonic Rumble! I did say the Formatage, if that's what you're referencing. All these games, and many games more. Oh yeah, true. I even mentioned that during this stream. Minecraft. Yes, I could name every game ever. I feel like we'd be here for some time. Deus Ex, Deus Ex 1, Deus Ex 2, Deus Ex Human Revolution. I don't think you could. I think that's an unreasonable expectation of someone to ask every game ever. And I would say it doesn't prove my gaming skills. I would argue that naming every game does not necessarily prove that I am good at every game. God damn it. Well, listen. Maybe we can make it a insane amount of subs or something, and I'll name every game ever. How about that? When I get 5 million subs, I will name every game ever. Look, everything's got to be content, alright? We've got to get back around to that. If I can't make money off it, it's useless to me. Just like the capitalist I've secretly been the whole time. secret capitalist. I actually love money. And the use of it. I like goods and services. Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I know what I need to do with this. Yep, that was it. Capitalism, that's great. Any other things that aren't great that I can say are great? Any more controversial statements I can make that aren't too controversial, that won't actually get me cancelled? Well, actually, I don't think saying capitalism okay, actually, is a controversial opinion across most people. I'd say it's less so. I'd say most people wouldn't necessarily agree. Me being one of them. There we go. Hold on, I got a Badoop. A Badoop could be important. Oh god, no. Why did you do that? You were the debut, indeed. I will watch that when I'm not live on stream. Come on, move. I have to do something to make that move. I've got to go all the way around again. Sorry, you're going to have to expect that quite a bit with these games. God damn it, I missed it. I mean, combined with my lack of skill sometimes. I hope you only clipped the part that was like, if I get 5 million followers, then 5 million subscribers, then I will name every game ever. I'm willing to do that if I get 5 million subscribers. I feel like that won't happen. So that's a claim I'm willing to make. I don't think anyone has 5 million subscribers. Who's like huge on Twitch? Point Pro? I don't know. Doug? I don't think they have 5 million. Hold on. Dr. Disrespect, he's a streamer, isn't he? He does the things. I know he's controversial, but he is a streamer. He might have 5 million. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass. As always. Where's the cog? Oh!
G'day, mate. I came here to give Dennis some diving lessons, but he chickened out.
Well, who can blame him?
You know, Ty, it's high time you learned how to dive. All you have to do is run and press the jump button near the water's edge, then press the bite button to do a dive. See if you can dive into that yellow crate.
Nice. I did the dive that you taught me ages
Bonza,
ago.
You're a natural, Ty. If you're up to the challenge, why don't you try the Super Tower High Dive? Here's the challenge, mate. Dive from the top of the Super Tower and pass through each of the rings on the way down. If you get them all, I'll give you a Thunder Egg.
Oh, you beauty!
This is quite tall, isn't it? I feel like this is insanely high. I feel like Tom Daly wouldn't dive from this sort of a height.
That was a pearler of a dive. I tell you what, mate, you'd give the Pippi Beach Nippers a run for their money. Here, you've earned this.
Ripper!
Ripper! We're gonna wait for this to come back. We might be here a while for this to come back. So, I don't know. How's the weather where everyone is? It's like a classic. I don't know what to talk about. Let's talk about something. That's a very British response. How's the weather? Same with how are you doing? You say you're alright. Doesn't really matter what kind of mood you're in, you always say, yeah, I'm alright. In any scenario. It's kind of the expected response in most instances. I usually will be surprised if someone doesn't say, yeah, I'm okay, even if they're having like the worst day of their life. Could be better, that's usually a good response as well, in case you want to suggest that you're not potentially doing amazing. Living the dream, that means I'm having the worst time in my life right now. C box. Where's all the rest of the stuff? And how do I get that? Oh, I know where the rest of the stuff is. Back around we go. Let's go over here, because we need to go over here at some point anyway. It should be... Never mind, it's not over here. We have to go somewhere else first, and then we have to go over there. I am a fool. Ugh. Games are hard. Hello, bats. Ooh. But yeah, they did make sequels for these games. They're pretty good. They're worth playing. If you ever get bored and you want something to do. They're available on Steam. Well, the second one is. I don't know about the first. But yeah, they're pretty good games. If you don't mind the age a little bit. ECU box. Alright. Random boss battle time.
Ho, ho, ho! Trespasser am orange.
Good luck.
Rat, puny rat. No match
Hope you
for
get lots of
Letty.
spiders.
Letty clobber him good. Ooh.
Hit him in the ass. That's got it smart. Hit him in the big target on his belly. Because of course he has that.
Orange rat beat Nettie. Oh, Nettie, I'm so ashamed. Here, Nettie gives shiny rock to new friend.
All right.
Shit, no, not what I was after, but I got something useful, cheers. No worries. And my luck is, that'll be £5 though that you owe me now. My luck is, not free. Because if I'm using up my luck to help you, then, you know, I expect something back in return. So the bill will be sent, will be invoiced to you. I expect payments in 48 hours. If you don't pay, I will kill your character in D&D. That is true. You are subbed. I think I'll let you pass then. I'll let that you get you get one luck for free. And back we go over again, just to go exactly where we were. You did, I suppose. You only get one though. Next month you can have another one. Yeah, Zaf gets to live for a little bit longer. But next month, who can say?
Superb! Now I can make a nice hot cup of tea. Thank you, Ty. Here's a little something that I insist you have. It's from my magnificent collection of thunder eggs.
The others better get on it, otherwise their characters may be under threat.
My house will be nice and toasty again, thanks to you.
Is this going to be the same message?
This is Dennis. I'm sorry, but I've stepped...
Yes, it is. We have collect 300 and then the time attack. We'll do the time attack because that will end up over here anyway. Race time.
Even the cockroaches here like a flutter at the track. It's so simple, even you can have a go. Just run to the finish, making sure you go through each checkpoint.
High octane action. Fire. Fireworks. Explosions. Drama. Will we do it in time? Who knows? Bet you're all on the edge of your seats. go in the water for that speed boost. Let's do it again. That slight speed boost. Even though it's probably spending as much time getting back on the water. Will we make it in time? The apprehension. The drama. Yeah, we did quite easily.
Not bad at all. You've made it through in record time. Here's your thunder egg.
Just give me them. We're trying to fight an evil guy, and you're paywalling this behind races. Feel like you're not committed to the cause. Wait, that's not. Nintendo don't sing. But yeah, I was thinking we might play a couple of my childhood games and things on Mondays. I think it'd be a bit of fun. Don't know what we'll play next. When this is done, we'll find out. I guess at the time. I mean, I absolutely know, of course, 100%. Just keeping it there for the apprehension. Definitely plan these streams way ahead of time. 100%. What am I doing? I can just exit. There we go. Let's go get a new rang. I wonder what it'll be. It could be anything. Let's go get a new rang. It could literally be anything.
Hello again, Ty. Ah, I see you found some more golden cogs. Smashing. Ty, let's try them out in the rang machine. Eureka! We've created a multi-rang. According to my calculations, the multi-rang will allow you to throw a lot of rangs at the same time. You beauty!
That sounded like it was from a different voice. You beauty. Look at all the rangs. So many rangs. Right, let's go get a bit more collectibles around here. Ow. Ow. We need another rang for that. We can't get that now. 1, 2, 2. Did I actually jump at the top there? I feel like I must have at some point. Oh no, I didn't. 3 or 2, I can't remember, I've already lost count. Did I look over here? Looks like I did. Gotta get back up before the thing turns back around. Go, 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 go. Move, Ty, move. Wait, hold on. It's not moving. It should move. Oh, you wrote it. I guess I'm wrong. We'll just go get this. There's one on the other side. There was one on that one. Yep, there we go. Let's go over there. We're not going to have enough reach, I'm pretty sure. Nope, that was a waste of time. If we go back here, should be one over there. Cool. This is new as well. Well, maybe we'll change over at some point. But for now, we will save the game. I did mention earlier that I have 100%, and I can prove it. Haha. Anyway, I played this game way too much. I'm going to snooze these ads because I think I'm done for the day anyway. So,